Here's one of those breakouts in the E-mini S&P that we're talking about. It's the order book market depth indicator. You see the blue has been leading the red, and I didn't see this till this time frame right here. So I didn't take this trade. I was doing some family things, nighttime trading, playing with my kids, and so you see this breakout here. Um, Definitely a long period of time where the blues led the reds. I'm going to change the formatting on this so it's easier to see, but if I change it, it'll get reset because the order book data is not kept historically like price data. I'm going to show you this in TradeStation as well. This is NinjaTrader 8. The market depth counter, this keeps track of how many bars the blues lead the reds or the red lead the blues, and you can see it just kind of builds and builds and builds, and then the market catches up. And I don't typically like to trade this at night, but this was a pretty clear signal that could have been taken with pretty low risk. And again, it's more of an indicator strategy. We like systems most of the time, but it's hard to test this because there is no historical data, and so there's ways to collect that data and test it. It's pretty tough to do that. So right now, this is what I have, is this market depth indicator and this market depth counter. And so the concept is that when the blues lead the reds, the blues represent the total number of offers in the order book, and so it's pressing against the order book. It's pressing against the offers in the order book. And so you would think, when I first started watching this indicator, you would think that when there's more offers than bids, that the market would sell off. But I've seen it do the opposite more often than not. And it's not that there's more offers than bids that are causing it to sell. It's just the order book gets out of balance because they're pushing the market up, and so it gets tilted in the direction of the trade. And so you see, um, theoretically, the order book, in a sideways market, should be perfectly balanced. But if they're pressing against it, if it's going up slowly and they're pressing against it this long, it can have the tendency to pop like this. And so we're talking about almost an hour where there was more offers than bids, significantly more offers most of the time. And so you can find this with the market depth indicator and the market depth counter. I have this in NinjaTrader 8. I also have this in TradeStation, and I just updated it so that we have this in TradeStation. So we didn't have this bottom one in TradeStation, but now we have it in TradeStation as well. So if you have the TradeStation market depth indicator, you'll also get the market depth counter update sent to you shortly before the end of the week. And so one way to catch trades is by looking at the order book.